off the Pioneers 67-56. In the process, they punched their ticket into the South Atlantic Conference tournament. Just need a win and you're in. That's still the situation for the Pioneers, a win and in or a loss by some other teams as well.
Yeah.
You still control your own destiny, and I think that's a good way to look at it.
That's a good way to look at it. You know, we didn't want to be in that situation, but maybe this is a good learning curve for us after 5 wins, having to bounce back and figure out a way to finish around the rim, because that's huge for us today, not making shots and not finishing. And there's not much you can do about that, because we go against the pad every single day. It's toughness, it's playing through, knowing how the refs are calling it, and then figuring out a way to get a bucket.
Yeah, and that's
we got everything I called and everything I looked for. Somebody's got to score.
You got to put it in the rim, and I think that's the bottom line. And I think, you know, you trailed the entire first half just because of struggles offensively, but your defense was so good, you frustrated them. You forced them into a lot of turnovers, so you stayed in the game. It was just it was frustrating. You didn't have a lead at all in that first half.
You know, and I thought Lexi Patty did a great job coming in the second half playing big minutes. I was so proud of her. Just the way she generated our energy on offense, I thought was big. And we went up, I think, 5 or 6. Yeah. And she just helped us in that little spurt. And, you know, we just couldn't hold on to the lead. And then it hurts us when we get people in foul trouble or Bree goes out. And then it makes it tough on us.
All right, it's 34-28. They go on a 13-2 run, sparked by some missed shots, obviously, but mostly because we did have some foul trouble, and they got to the rim. They started getting to the rim, and they started making some shots in the paint.
Yeah, and I think for us, like, we've got to start helping over earlier, and those are things we talked about on the scout, and that's always got to be a big thing for us. And I just don't think we did a great job tonight helping over early. We were late to a lot of stuff, and it's things that we practice every day, so it's time to go back to the grind.
You know, and really, you know, some of the things that you gave up and you didn't get, you still played so well, getting some turns. The bottom line, our big three have been so big here during this 5-game stretch, and it just seems like even Dixon, who finishes in double figures with 15, we just seem to not really ever have any rhythm offensively.
Yeah, and that's the thing that was crazy tonight, because I was telling our kids at half, like, they are literally letting us do whatever we want. Mm-hmm. Somebody has to go get us a bucket at some point. And so for us, like, it's back to the drawing board of working on finishing the next 2 days, and then got a game plan for Anderson so that we can get into the tournament.
Now, a lot of people will say, you know, a lot of it's focus in finishing there. Did you feel as if you were tight? The team played tight tonight? Yeah,
maybe. You know, you never want it to get down to this. I said it this morning, but, like, I don't ever want to be in a situation again to where we're trying to decide if we're going to the SAC tournament on senior night. Right. And so that makes it tough too, you know, but at the same time, like, you got a great crowd, you got family here. It's a great atmosphere to play in, and we just didn't step up to the plate.
You know, but the good news is, as we started, you do control your own destiny. It'll be a tough challenge. Anderson got the day off. They've been sitting around here watching everybody play or doing nothing, stepping away, whatever it is. So they'll be fresh in the Electric City, but I like how we play there. We don't always get results there, but I like how we play there.
Yeah, I do too. You know, and last year we got that win there, and we made some big plays at the end. That was one of our biggest wins. And so, you know, the task is ahead of us, and it's going to be big, but we're going to have to be ready. And that's, you know, that's up to our girls coming in and deciding to bounce back off this and deciding to fight so that it's not our last game.
Well, it's a tough one tonight, but we do have Saturday. Look forward to seeing you then. And unfortunate today. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Pioneer coach Meagan Price. Pioneers fall here today to the Virginia Wise Cavaliers. We'll come back to talk and wrap it up right after this. Your final, Virginia Wise 67, Tusculum 56 here on the Pioneer Sports Network.